Most people have taken a babysitting, cleaning, or house-sitting job at some point in their lives. You go to someone's house, do the work, and then go home afterward with pay in hand. Unfortunately, this is not always the case for people who accept these jobs around the world, and many find themselves stuck in a case of domestic slavery. According to End Slavery Now, domestic slaves are kept by employers in isolated, contained living conditions, away from other workers but connected to the place of work. These people are not allowed to leave, go home, or even step foot outside unaccompanied by their captor. Much like people in toxic relationships, domestic slaves live a life stripped of a community to seek help from. Domestic slavery can also be seen in other forms, like bonded slavery, where migrant workers become trapped in a system of debt they can never work enough to pay off. Another version of domestic slavery appears in forced marriage, where one or more parties fail to consent to the marriage and can be additionally characterized by being held to household chores, duties, and again being kept away from the outside world. Age is not a factor in domestic slavery, and it can happen to minors as well, sometimes even at the hands of their parents. Many children in domestic slavery positions care for another family's children, sanitation, and meals, without any of these factors being extended to them in turn. Common signs of a domestic slave are malnutrition, 24-hour workdays with no downtime, lack of privacy in the home with no determined personal space, as well as many other signs of slavery and forced labor in general. If the domestic slave attempts to escape or seek help, oftentimes their captors threaten them with legal consequences or report them to the authorities as missing persons. If you come across someone who is affected by any of these conditions, reach out to law enforcement or a nonprofit working to stop the human trafficking crisis, such as Hope for Justice and End Slavery Now. Thank you for watching.